Virginia is for Grubbers. We are back again with another Old Fashioned Friday. And if this is your first time in our channel, we review Old Fashions every single Friday of the year. We have reviewed over 100 plus Old Fashions around the entire globe, around Virginia, DC, Maryland, Nevada, Kansas, Australia, Aruba, all over the world. And then sometimes we even do them right here at our home bar for the pre-made Old Fashions, which are some of my favorites. My name is Jay, AKA Films by Jay, AKA the Old Fashioned King. Today we have the Thomas Ashbourne pre-made Old Fashioned. It comes in a 375 milliliter glass bottle and also comes in a can. Now, a lot of spirits and pre-made cocktails are being endorsed and promoted by celebrities. Thomas Ashbourne is no different. They took that route with one of the biggest celebrities on the face of the planet. And his name is John Cena! You get the drift. Promoted by John Cena, it says it was perfected all the way back to 1922. It's 25% alcohol, 50 proof, so you're gonna get a little kick to it. We rate Old Fashions off of 3 things off the pre-made. It's 0 through 2 on appearance. That includes the marketing, the packaging, what this bottle looks like, if there's different options, and 0 through 4 on the first sip, and then the overall experience of the cocktail. Maximum score of 10. We have no 10s out of the pre-made Old Fashions that we have ever done. Maybe this week will be different. Let's get into it, John Cena. On the back of the bottle, it did say serve ice cold. So I had this in the freezer. You can see it's got a little frost on it. The goal of this Old Fashioned is to approach cocktails the same way I approach life, with passion, hard work, focus, loving the process, and enjoying the result. I believe we have raised the standard for this iconic cocktail, John Cena. Raise the standard, he said. All right, we'll see what's going on with that. We'll jump into the appearance first, max score of 2. Again, I got this bottle and it also comes in a can. Now, I've done some that had really cool bottles and I've done some where the cans aren't really that cool. I will say, I'm a fan of both, especially because if I want to go to the beach, I don't want to bring this with me. I definitely want to bring this with me. I love the fact that they have either option because I can sit this on my bar here and it'll look sexy along with all the other bourbon and whiskey I have here, or I can just pack a 6-pack of these into a cooler, head to the beach, and I'm good to go. I don't have to drag this around. So I think that's a huge win on their part. This bottle itself is really beautiful. It's sexy, it's not too big, it looks elegant, it looks like it should fit right next to this pappy right here. Maybe that's pushing it, but I'm just saying, I think this is close to as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go max score for them. I'm gonna give them a full 2 because of the options. Let's jump into this first sip. We're gonna crack this bottle here. Nice little cork. Smells a little interesting. All right, let's jump into this taste. I got a single cube here, clarified ice. Right here at the home bar, we got clarified ice. Let's get it going, baby. All right. Nice pour. As far as the color is concerned, if you guys can see that, it's definitely a little lighter in color than the other Old Fashions that we've done. However, a lot of these have artificial coloring in them. I don't see anything about artificial coloring in here, so maybe they don't have artificial coloring, which is why you're getting a lighter color to it and a yellowish hue. Let's get into it, baby. First sip, here we go. My first reaction is interesting. Out of all the pre-made Old Fashions that we've ever shot, I think this tastes different than every single one of them by a lot. And I'm not saying that's an extremely positive thing. I'm also not saying it's an extremely negative thing. I think it goes down fairly smooth and fairly clean. Is it a premium craft cocktail? We believe will raise the standard for this iconic cocktail. Is it that much of a stretch? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's not. It is smooth, it is fairly clean. However, it's very, there's no other way I can describe this other than it's just extremely different. It has a very distinct taste, so I feel like if you're drinking this, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. There's not really any in between. I'm gonna go 2-4, here we go, on the overall experience. Here we go. I mean, it's pretty good, you know what I mean? It's clean. Is it the best Old Fashioned I've ever had? No. Is it the best pre-made Old Fashioned I've ever had? It's not. But I will say, it is a good cocktail. It's clean, it's smooth. That's all you can really ask for. However, it's just not like blowing my socks off right now. And again, I've reviewed over 100 plus Old Fashioned. I've drinking probably 300 or 400 just in the last year alone. So here we go. Overall, I'm gonna stick to the same. It's a clean and good cocktail. I'm gonna go 2-4. Solid product, 6.8. Virginia is for Grubbers. Cheers, guys.